Collector's Corner Part 3. I know we haven't put up Part 2 yet because Part 2 is still being worked on, and that will be probably the missing episode because I actually hired an editor, and then they quit on me. So what can you do? So Collector's Corner is basically I'm buying 1,000 collections or 1,000 items, and I do a little YouTube video about what I bought. Today's collection is another collection from Tony's weekly bin sale, who I did an interview with earlier today. You can see it down below if you're coming from that video. Enjoy. So this is what I bought from Tony this go round. So the first one on the list is my Jonah Hex. So I'm not a big Western collector, but I have these Jonah Hexes, and I like reading Jonah Hexes. I might sell these down the road, but it's nice to have a small percentage of Jonah Hex in a collection because it adds a nice touch. The next one on the list is the first Disney comic I got rebuilding my collection. This is The Land of the Totem Poles, which is a classic story, and it's Carl Barks. And I know it's an original because, well, this is how the cover design was done when they did a Carl Barks story. And this one is considered a classic. It's old, from the 40s, I believe. And next up on the list is a genre I like to call the frontier genre. So, you know how you have a genre called the Westerns, where it's set in the West, and, it's all about the cowboys and gun shooting and all that? Well, frontier comics were set more in colonial time or early 18th century, kind of mountain men fighting off the natives and various different frontier style tales. Davy Crockett being one, or Davy Bowie being another one. And so I collected a nice sizable chunk for the collection. So whoever ends up buying this collection, this is the last of it that I'm going to buy. But I got Ben Bowie and his Mountain Men, which, as you can tell, is Mountain Men. And then another Ben Bowie. This time, he's fighting the British badly. So it's set in Revolutionary times. And then King of the Royal Mounties, which is kind of like Canadian and frontier, more in that genre, but more Canadian. And more Mountain Men. And more Mountain Men, and more Mountain Men, and then we come down to more Mountain Men, and we come down to the Son of Tomahawk. So the reason why I got this one was because it's Tomahawk, and I just wanted to have a Tomahawk in the collection. Tomahawk is he's a Revolutionary War hero, and he's probably the closest to what you get to being the superstar or the rock star in DC Comics for frontier comic genre. But anyways, it's a less talked about genre, but it's a very interesting genre. And it's fun to collect for. The next pile I got, and I got them because, well, they're Golden Age, and I was like, I'll buy anything Golden Age, but now I'm not sure. They're basically just different illustrated stories from Classics Illustrated. It's just Classic Illustrated stuff. It's kind of boring, and I'll probably sell it off for peanuts. And then I bought, so I've been on a Superboy kick. I want to read a lot of Superboy, so I'm just buying up Superboy. And I have some Jimmy Olsen in here too, so I've been buying up Superboys and Jimmy Olsens because I want to read them, and then, I'll pile them all up and sell them off as a collection. Not the 100 comic collection. I'm building a long box collection that I'm going to sell for $100. And then Adventure Comics, and just wanted to add this to the collection, just adding a little Legion of Superheroes. I'm still on the fence on Legion of Superheroes, but I'm getting close to saying I'm going to get the early Adventure ones, because those were the good ones, especially the ones written by Jim Starlin. He wrote them. Alright, now we're down to the final pile. So I just bought this because the cover just looked really cool, and it's worthless, but it was just a cool cover. I picked up some Silver Age. So I have this fetish for these Harvey superheroes. whenever I see a Harvey superhero, I have to pick it up. So I pick up the Harvey superhero. I'm not gonna lie, the next one I bought because it's a cool cover, and also because, well, it's an early Captain America, and it's after his 100th issue, and it's just a cool, iconic cover that but make a great addition to the wall. And then I picked up some more comics, just coverless, and then I picked up Adventures into the Unknown, which is just some crazy Golden Age fun. And then Forbidden World, sci-fi Golden Age fun. And Unknown Worlds, sci-fi adventures and stuff with superheroes. Because, yeah, it's just... If I can pick up some Golden Age, I pick up Golden Age and wherever I can. And then, and add it to the collection. Because it's worth preserving, so, I'm passing on. So, that's the collection for this week.